If you don't have a sponsor or there's nobody supporting you, you're moving abroad, trust me, you need to consider these countries that I'll be talking about in this video. Because if you're looking into countries like Germany, Norway, France, Sweden, the Switzerland, all these are strong countries in the EU. And sometimes, as an international student, trying to get your applications or trying to get admission into these schools and meeting the requirement sometimes is high if you don't have anybody who is sponsoring you. Let me use myself for example. Last year, when I was looking into schools, I was trying to research schools which are pocket friendly that I can actually sponsor myself in. So when I was making this research, I was first looking into Germany. I looked into Germany. I was looking at the visa appointments, the school fees, other requirements. So then I noticed the block account and so many other things. I told myself, man, this is not for me because I don't want to start something that I can't finish. So what did I do? I pack Germany, go one side. I just closed the chapter of Germany. Then I channeled my energy into other countries. Then I was looking for opportunities before I was able to get admission in Portugal, in one of the schools in Portugal. So now, the thing is this. I keep telling people this. It's better for you to be in the room where decisions are made than to be outside the room. So what am I trying to say in essence? When you finally move into any of the countries in the EU, that is the European Union, trust me, you are inside all of them. Because you can move around. You can be in Portugal. You decide to visit Spain. You decide to go to Germany. You decide to go to Norway. No problem. You can go by road. You book a bus, Flixbus, you go there. Or by air. You buy a ticket. And they are very cheap once you are in any of the EU countries. So you don't have to necessarily bother you want to be on this particular country. No. Your main focus is to be in one of the EU countries. Then you can navigate around. Let's say, for example, you move into Portugal. And after your studies, you decide, okay, I don't want to stay in Portugal anymore. You can move to Spain. You can move to Germany. It's your choice. Now, our professors in school, they always tell us, as an international student, please try to go out. Please try to visit other countries in the European Union. That is why you are here. You're not only meant to stay here in Portugal. Try to visit Spain. Try to go to Germany. Explore. Have new experiences. This is what they're telling us. This is why I'm saying that it is better for you to be in any of the European Unions, in any of the countries in the EU, then you can move around. Now, the 4 countries I'll be talking about in this video. Number 1 is Portugal. Now, why is Portugal number 1? Because I've noticed so far, people are actually moving into Portugal because of these few reasons. 1, the tuition is cheap. 2, there's this thing called installmental payment. The schools here in Portugal, they will give you 10 installments to pay your tuition, which is very, very good. For example, in my school, my tuition is 1,200 euros. And I'm expected to pay this 1,200 euros in 10 months. That is 10 installments. Each month, I'm paying 120 euros as tuition fee. You see how wonderful it is. So, the same thing in any of the universities. Let's say, for example, you got admission into University of Lisbon. Their tuition fee is maybe like 4,000 euros. That 4,000 euros, you divide it into 10. That's 10 installments for 10 months per year. Then what you get is what you'll be paying per month. So that's very, very good. That's very, very nice. Now, when it comes to accommodation here in Portugal, you can get a shared room for 250 euro per month. Then for job opportunities, I've seen people say that there's no job here in Portugal. Well, the thing now is, when you move here, you have different opportunities. Like you will have numerous opportunities. So you can start a side hustle. You can start maybe a side business that will earn you money while you study and all of that. So there's so many opportunities when you move down here. Now, one thing about Portugal is it requires authentication of documents, legalization of documents, and the verification of documents. So that is the tiring part when it comes to Portugal. All right. So the next other school, next other country is Italy. Italy is a beautiful country, trust me, and they have wonderful universities there, which are also cheap. And I believe it's also one of these countries you need to consider. For example, the University of Milano, Sapienza University, with up to, you can actually study in any of these universities. Their tuition fee is up to maybe from 900 euros to 4,000 euros per year. So when you get admission in any of these universities, you can study there with this range of fees I just mentioned. And one thing about Italy, they also require this authentication of documents. They require those things. But trust me, it's also a country you need to consider. Another country I want to talk about is Lithuania. Lithuania is also a wonderful country. But I've seen people complain that Lithuania, the application fee is high. Of course, the application fee is high. But trust me, the chances of getting admission after you pay that application fee and you do the right thing is high too. So, but again, when it comes to Lithuania, there is this thing called double legalization when it comes to police character. You will process your police character, you send to Lithuania, they will verify it, they will legalize it, then they will send it back to you before you book your visa appointment date. Before you submit your document before you submit your document for visa and all of that. So one thing about Lithuania is you need to start early. In fact, in all these countries, you need to start early because a lot of people are applying the visa appointment date are not many. So even when you start early, you're able to get your documents prepared early and start applying for your visa early. So some of the schools in Lithuania you need to consider is the Vilnius University and the Kapeda University. Their tuition is from 1,000 to 5,000 euros per year. So I believe it's also cheap. You can actually go there if you are self-sponsored. Then another country you also need to consider as somebody who is sponsoring him or herself is Slovakia. Trust me, Slovakia is also a good country. Example, University of Ziliana, the Metjebel University. So with about 1,000 euros the tuition is about 1,000 euros per year. So as somebody who is self-sponsored, you can actually give it a shot, give it a try. Now, I actually urge you guys to put out 4 applications in any of these countries. All right, so it will give you a good stand, it will give you a good edge. In any of them that clicks out, you just move. Remember, all these countries are in the EU. Once you are in any of them, you are in all the EU countries. You can move around, you can navigate around, you can do whatever you want. All right, so if you have any question, please leave it on the comment section and I'll respond to you immediately. Please give this video a thumbs up so that it will push out to people also looking for videos like this. Meanwhile, subscribe to the channel and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and bye for now. Thank you.